We have two tight ends who were both selected in the 4th round of the 2011 NFL Draft. It's Julius Thomas going up against Jordan Cameron. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
Well, the crowd is stirred to a frenzy. The lights have been turned on, and we're ready for a little primetime football here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, the excitement is building, Jim. There's no doubt. The players, they sit around all day long in their hotel rooms waiting for this game to happen, so it just builds up the emotion. The energy just can't wait to get out there, so it should be fun. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be exciting.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The Jaguars ready to get this action started. And with that kick, we're underway. They'll take it at the 20. Tannehill's going to march onto the field. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week. First down at the 20. And now on the draw. Hurley's met at the 23.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Looking across the middle.
That's dropped by Stills, who couldn't bring it in. Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. It's complete to Todd Gurley.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of in crucial situations.
3rd and a long way to go.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
We'll see what he can do here. Gains 11.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
Get ready. 188. Let's go.
First down at the 44. He's wide open for the grab. Breaks out of the tackle.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
The Jaguars have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Get ready. 188.
First and 10. To the ground. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The ball sits at the 12-yard line.
Get ready.
Second down and 4. They'll go ground. Mason's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Coming up to the line at the 7.
Get ready. 188. Let's go.
First and goal. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Here's a look at the Jaguars offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Second and goal from the 7. It's intercepted. Gaines is taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Jaguars have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick, and it looked every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
First down at the 20. Gurley's got it on the handoff. The Dolphins now move the chains.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough, and we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
First down here. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And now here's the Jags defense. This is an aggressive bunch that a week ago came up with 6 sacks. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Takes it again. Picks up about 2.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Third down on the way. The Dolphins need to get to the 42 for the first down. Halfway through this first quarter now. Look at Fowler make the play on the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Jaguars have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Mason, the lone setback this time. First down at the 29. Mason's taking the handoff. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's face. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They bring in the extra tight end. Mason's handed the football. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Get ready.
They're going to run it on the toss. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Mason's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Gain 13. The Dolphins will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim? You need the offensive coach to dial up a play to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that works easily for the athlete. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Takes it out of the eye. That's a gain of 7. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. Gurley's going to secure the handoff.
When it's second and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance and go down the field to look to score some points. No yards picked up that time on the run.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Third down and 4. The Dolphins get a first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing. The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to the left.
First down and 10. Gurley's met after a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
Dolphins for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Dolphins kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Mason's ready to take the field again in what's been a subpar first-half performance so far, Phil.
Yeah, listen, he's ready to get some yards. I know that. He needs some positive plays to give him self-confidence. Even running backs, just like quarterbacks, they need some positive feedback to take advantage of that and really get moving.
The Jaguars come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-0. The Jaguars take it from the 23. Going deep, but it's incomplete. Phil, they have to get their quarterback going. They are losing this game, and right now they're also losing in the passing attack.
Get his confidence up, Jim, and you know how you do that? Give your quarterback some easy throws. Make some screens, some picks, whatever, where he doesn't have to think. He can complete some passes and really get some confidence in himself.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Second now.
Third long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
From the gun. Harmon's got it, and a first. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Still early in the second quarter, and they've tied it up with that touchdown.
Really good job, Jim, by the offense, finding a way to tie this score up, and now they can put the pressure on the defense and go out there and give them that football once again in good position.
The Jaguars will tie it up with this extra point. The point after is good. Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Tannehill will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Jaguars defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
The Dolphins now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 7-7. The Dolphins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Wide to the left. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
if you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down here. Gurley's lined up in a single back formation. Here's the handoff. Gurley's brought down at the 21. On the way, third down. The Dolphins get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. 1 quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
Wants to give it a go here. Brought down at the 44. That return's good for about 9. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special. And, Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
Mason lined up in the backfield. First down at the 44. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now second down. The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
First down at the 45. Percy Harvin with the grab.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The defense gets the sack.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Double tight end formation. The Jaguars snap it at the 41. The Jaguars now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, No matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. First down here after the completion. Mason lined up in the backfield. Thomas there to catch the ball. Jacksonville in the end zone for the touchdown. Thomas has caught his first touchdown of the season. About halfway through the second quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the second quarter. They found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
The Jaguars now will tack on the extra point. It's good. The Jaguars were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Dante Fowler now ready for action. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
First down at the 21. Launches it down the field. Could have been intercepted.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Gurley's got it on the handle. He's tackled right at the 24. And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead.
The Dolphins have it at the 24. Going for the home run. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
And the score right now may not be what one would expect, given that their go-to guy in the passing game has been absent so far. What do you make of this, Bill?
You know, Jim, I think they just got caught off guard that time. I think they were not expecting this coverage, and the defense is throwing at their star wide receiver, but they've had some good adjustments, and they're winning the football game, and let's don't forget, that's what counts the most.
First down at the 45. Harmon's got the catch and the first. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Now first and 10. Mason's taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. Here's the football resting at the 43. Second down and 13.
Mason's handed the football.
And that picks up 3.
Mason's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's third down coming up.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
All right, and welcome back, where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Harvin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Jaguars have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Harvin's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver. Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Mason, the lone setback this time. He's got the catch. Moore's there to take him down.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Let's go.
First and goal from the 9.
Slashes to the left side.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
The Jaguars, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once again in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Second and goal from the 6. They feed it to him one more time. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Touchdown, Jaguars. That marks his 5th touchdown pass this season.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick.
And no return this time as he takes a knee. Jenkins coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That's why they're good.
First down at the 20. Tannehill gives it up. That picks up 7.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars have not been bashful these last 2 weeks when it comes to throwing the football. The Dolphins are finding out firsthand they'll have to deal with this passing attack if they want to win. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Jaguars on offense early in the first. The pass ends up being picked off. Dolphins defense forces the turnover. Dolphins have it at the 27. Gurley's able to get clear of everybody. He gone as he sprints into the end zone. The Dolphins up by a touchdown. We go to the second. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and after the short pass, he'll score. We're brand new at 7. Now 1st and 10. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and it leads to a touchdown. Jaguars up now by 7. 3rd down at the 24. Here the defense will come up with a pick. Smith's reading the play and comes away with it, ending the drive. Offense now with the shot after the pick. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Everbank Field for the start of the second half.
The second half is officially underway. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jaguars come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Jaguars come out, jumbo package on the field, and that's a 2-yard gain.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Handoff made. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The Jaguars from the 32. Almost intercepted. Second and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
The Jaguars from the 32. Allen Robinson with the catch. As we get another look at the stats, in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Jaguars will go with the pistol on this play.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Has the grab. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
1st down, offense readying for the snap.
Get ready.
setup screen. Brings it in. Picks up about 5.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
Mason's going to secure the handoff.
The Dolphins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 4 on the play. This is 3rd down.
Get ready.
Reaches out and grabs it. Gets about 9 on the play. That's reception number 4 for him. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
The Jaguars come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
1st and 10.
Mason's going to take the handoff now.
Coming off last week, you would think this team would build on that running attack, but that has not been the case here today.
Yeah, so much has to click for an offense to run the football well. Of course, we need the offensive line to block well, but you also need tight ends and the wide receivers to get it done. I think that's why they have struggled here today.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll run it here. He's taken down at the 30.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
Let's go. Get ready.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 30.
Dan picks up about 3.
Mason's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no 1st down.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
The Jaguars from the 27. The Jaguars get a 1st down.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the 2nd half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense.
Get ready.
1st down at the 23. And they take him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
What a drive this has been.
Mason lined up in the backfield. The Jaguars will come out in the pistol. The Jaguars from the 32.
Up the gut here. That's a gain of 6. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. Out of the shotgun.
Looking long. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
The point after try is in the books.
The Dolphins will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 28-7. The Jaguars are ready to kick it away. Tannehill will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. Sometimes the stats don't match up with the results. And here we have one running back having a great game, but it hasn't had a big impact on the score.
Yeah, some of those runs, it just never led to points in today's games, Jim. Sometimes, you run to control the tempo of the game, but you got to pass it well to win. So the team that ran it well today just didn't work out.
First down at the 20. Handoff out of the eye. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. The Dolphins have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Gurley's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today. Just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Second and 8.
Landry's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The Dolphins come out with a split backfield.
First and 10.
Jordan Cameron with the catch.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Second down and 7.
And they get the sack.
When you take a blindside hit like that, oh my gosh, do they hurt. And you get up, you make sure you're okay, then you try to find out who's responsible for you getting you hit like that.
Third down after the sack.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun.
Surveys. Looking long. Almost intercepted that time.
In the 3 here in Jacksonville. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the fourth quarter.
Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. They're set to punt it away now.
He's got a chance for a return. Gains 14. The Jaguars can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
Here's a quarterback who is one of the best, and he's showing that again today, Phil.
Yeah, he is, Jim. You know, during the offseason, he worked so hard on his football game, learning to make better decisions, but he really works hard on throwing the football, and that's why he's one of the more consistent quarterbacks in the NFL.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The play clock's running down.
And now here's the toss. Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
First down at the 49. Strong eye handoff here. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Coming to the line at the 43.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down, 4 to go.
Handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Get ready.
And he'll hand it off to the fullback.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Mason's got it on the handoff.
And they tackle him there at the 34.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The football sits at the 34.
Mason, the lone setback this time.
Second down and 6.
And Thomas can't hold on that time.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Now looking at third down.
The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
He'll try this one from 47.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. And insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
The Dolphins can't be surprised to find themselves in this big a hole here as we near the end of the game, as they have been outplayed throughout.
Yeah, everything they've done has not worked here today. They were bad on offense, bad on defense. The execution, the techniques, the discipline, they had nothing going for them. That's why they're losing.
That's his first reception today.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
First down at the 32. Gurley makes the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. Dante Fowler has the sack.
Jim, I got to take the offensive coordinator to task here. You know, sometimes when you can't protect the quarterback, keep some extra people in to help. They don't do it, and the defense gets another sack.
Third down now. Tannehill's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
Third down after the penalty. The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. Landry's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return.
That's a gain of 8.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
First down at the 18. Mason's taken down at the 18.
The Dolphins' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Second down coming up.
The Jaguars in the pistol.
Let's go.
And it's complete to Julius Thomas.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and he gets a completion.
Let's go.
Third and 4. Will go ground. And gains maybe 4.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. First down at the 29. And now he'll take off. And he's going to slide feet first.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Mason, the lone setback this time. The Jaguars have it at the 34.
Wide to the left. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Get ready.
First down at the 43. Tosses the football. Moore's there to make the tackle.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Let's go. 38.
Feeds him again. Mason's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. The Jaguars
Call the timeout, their first. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Third down following the run.
Get ready.
Another handoff right back to him.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Jaguars will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Inside the 50. Mason lined up in the backfield.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
First down at the 46.
Flip to the outside.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
The Dolphins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Gets it again. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
And this will probably wrap things up here.
Get ready.
3rd and 6. Back to the ground.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.